Today we have a new acquisition. It's a custom built from around 2007, featuring an unknown amount of RAM, but at least it has an Athlon XP, an unknown hard drive size, and a DVD read-write, CD read-write drive, and it's sporting Windows XP Home Edition. And I paid a staggering $3.95 for it. It says tested as is. I have no idea what they tested it with. I don't know if it really was tested. I don't even know if it works. Going around the system, we can see we have two, presumably USB 1.0 ports here. Two USB, again, probably 1.0 ports. An audio in, a headphone jack and a microphone jack. And there you can see it better. We have two USB ports, audio and microphone, ventilation. Coming around the back, and I'll get a better shot of it, is a VGA adapter with S-Video, two USB, Ethernet, audio, printer, serial, USB again, and PS2 ports, with power and power switch. And the sticker says it was built on May, either that is 2003 or 2007. I think it's 2003, because the sticker was actually the warranty sticker and it got peeled off. So let's hook up the peripherals, and I'll do that off camera. Everything has been plugged in. We should be set. Power is connected. The power switch on the PS2 is in the on position. I hope this works. It's powering up. DVD-ROM drive is flashing. So there is a CD in it. And Windows is booting. Okay, we have Windows XP. And there is a Michael Bublé CD in it from Hallmark. Copyright 2005. Either that has been in there for 10 years, or not. I'm going to turn down the volume because I don't know how loud it'll be. We have mouse cursor. Okay, and we have a password. And it's loading. So it's saying that the copy of Windows is not valid. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of files. AVG, and it has, I believe, a NVIDIA card, because that's GeForce driver pack. Let's go over, find my computer, and check out these specifications. Once the hard drive stops crunching away, and you can hear the CPU fan, and it is AMD Athlon 2400, 2.3 gigahertz with 512 megabytes of RAM, and they have Windows XP Professional, even though the sticker is for home. We can go over to the Hardware tab, Device Manager, and it will show me display adapter is a NVIDIA GeForce MX 440. I don't know that much about older NVIDIA cards, so I don't know if that's good or a crummy card. One way we can check is by doing quick text dialog and waiting, and it has DirectX 9.0C, and the motherboard is MSI. This was an obviously custom built system. So it says it has 64 megabytes of video memory, and the last driver that was installed was in 2006. And sound, we have, it's a Realtek AC97 sound chip. And this system was obviously built somewhere around 2003 and was last used probably in 2006. So we have Roxio, CD burner, we have Photoshop, a pivot stick figure thing. What do we have here? We have Lavasoft adware, anti-adware, Spybot, search and destroy, kids, Office, Hasbro, games, Maxis, You Don't Know Jack, Call of Duty, Atari, EA Games, Protobund, iTunes, QuickTime, ValueSoft, Printmaster, Roxio, SmartTalk, FilTilt, Yahoo, iPod, Illutra, Microsoft Mouse, AVI Synth, HP, AVG, Adobe Photoshop, Yahoo, LG ODD, Nero 7, Linksys, and Pivot Stick Figure Animator. So once I figure out what is on here, I'll come back and update you. The hard drive is a 114 gigabyte hard drive, unknown manufacturer as of yet. We seem to have multiple accounts, but the last name was Callahan, Casey, and Cami. Now that we've covered the software side of the computer, we can do a quick hardware overview on the inside. Taking the front panel, side panel off, which I have done previously. I unhooked the screws and it doesn't want to come out. Whoever removed the panel previously didn't know what they were doing, because the pins had actually been bent on the side, these little pins here. But another telltale of how old, or old in quotation marks, the system is that the side panel was stamped March 26th, 2003. Which, in computer terms, that's ancient, but to me it's relatively not old. We have a total of 3 RAM slots. We have 3 RAM slots and 2 are populated. We have the AMD processor there with a lot of dust in the CPU heatsink. We have our phone modem card and our Ethernet. And here is our video card with the dusty Oh, okay, that's nice. The fan is seized. I don't know if that ever worked. I mean, obviously it worked before, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it can be fixable. I will take that out and see if we can fix that. Press down on the AGP slot release. Remove the screw. And this has it's an MSI motherboard, and it's 8X AGP. Kind of wiggle it out. It's notorious for having the clips snap off. Just push it all the way down. You can wiggle the card out. Here is our card. I don't know if it can be saved. But it feels like something's physically keeping it from spinning. You can take the little screws out, being careful not to lose them. And for now, let's turn the light off. I said let's turn the light off and remove the secondary screw. I don't know if I still have the little fan that goes to this, but I might. And it seems to be completely stuck. I can see if I can clean it. I guess this card isn't going to have a fan now. If you're wondering, that is rust. I went to go and pop the little controller board off to see if I could get it to spin, and there is an immense amount of rust and gunk on this. I don't know how long this card has been without a functioning fan, but it will now be without a physical fan, though I really don't think it'll hurt the performance. This card is a very poorly performing card, as I've heard from asking around. What else is there? And I don't know if I have any replacement AGP cards at the moment. So this might have to go without having a fan or a, semi-working card for a little while. Though I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this system, because I have my 90s build here and my early to middle 2000s build in storage. So this guy might just be a parts donor, or I might use it for something else other than this. But I don't know, I mean, obviously it was running without a fan, so why not put it back in without the actual fan unit? And yeah, sure, it'll get hot and overheat, but what's there to lose? Oh, it's free. And there goes the screws. Let's put this screw in. Tighten it down. and then put the panel back on, and I'll get it up on the table again. Before I forget, the power supply is an Allied brand power supply, and it's maximum 300 watts. That seems to be a lie, or at least I feel it is a lie. Here we are back with the system, and I've plugged it in, and it seems to be booting up fine. And if anyone was wondering, this piece of plastic here is not crooked. It was a design choice by the case manufacturer, apparently, because I've removed this, and I can show you, but it's really horrifying and disgusting inside there. If you remove this blank, you can then see all the cat hair and dust, which I really don't want to think about, because that's probably the most horrifying thing I've seen all day. And it's like it sort of fits in there, so I don't know. Here is our system with our nice Eiffel Tower and really loud speakers. And our DVD-ROM drive that has a game, which I tried to play, but it's not compatible with the video card. Yeah. So I may throw a different card in here, or find yet another one, because this does not have onboard video. So this has been Zesty Panda with another video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you want. I'll have more videos like this coming up soon.